Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram, @miracle_. So let's start off with this Drake and Cardi B record. I was tagged under the Whisper Report, okay? And the post stated that Drake has a collaboration with Cardi B on Certified Lover Boy. Now, we all know, if you don't know, that Drake and Cardi B did a record together years ago, okay? Well, probably a few records together because he hangs out with the Migos. And this was during the period when he wasn't really cool with Nicki Minaj. I don't hold Drake to a high regard when it comes to certain things. So I'm not really shocked if, they do have a record on Certified Lover Boy. I really wouldn't be shocked because I've been hearing about this record, and Drake only cares about himself. And Drake does live for the drama, okay? He loves messy situations unless, he's at the losing end of it. AKA the Pusha T situation. But when he's on the winning end of it, he doesn't really care. And right now, Drake is looking for a hit. He's looking for a hit record. I've said it before numerous times, and AKADEMICS basically stated the same exact thing that I said since last year about Drake stalling. So getting a hit record with Cardi B would not really shock me because we all know that Cardi B usually goes #1. Now, the last time I checked, he was going to give the record to Cardi B, but he wanted to get paid by Cardi's label. But, they might have did more than one song or did a swap. So basically a swap is, you do a feature for my album and I'll do one for yours. That's something that they could have done, but if Drake doesn't feel like, Cardi's verses are worth as much as his, then he might not do that. But they definitely have a collaboration in the stash. It's just a matter of when it's going to get released. So I'm really not shocked about it. Hopefully, the song is decent because Drake has released 6 singles. 6. He released 3 songs last year. It was like, that 3 EP thing he does. And then he released 3 songs the top of the year. And nobody really was talking about them. Okay? Because he's looking for that longevity, like a Nice for What, like a God's Plan. So, I'm not really shocked about him doing collaboration with Cardi B. All I know is that collaboration that he has with Ariana Grande better be on that album, because I heard that he scrapped that. And I do not like that because we haven't had an Ariana Grande and Drake record. I think that would be an amazing addition to Certified Lover Boy. Now, moving on to Cardi B, she tweeted, okay, because she was going back and forth with the fans like she usually does, in regards to, her bragging rights, okay? So, she tweeted, "I'm humble, but now y'all finna make a B brag. Don't ever write why Cardi. B, your faves ain't selling like Barty." Okay, so people are saying that these are lyrics, but my whole thing is Cardi has been accused, not by me, by several people in the industry, of having payola. So with that being said, what are you going to brag about? Okay? That WAP don't keep Offset at home. So I don't understand, why is she bragging about stuff when she knows that she came into the industry because she was pushed? Okay? I don't understand that. You've never been on your own tour. You only have one album. You don't really have impact on the culture. If you really think about it, you really don't have no impact on the culture. because it's like all these chicks still want to look like Nicki. You know, you don't even want to look like yourself, Cardi. You've done so much surgery on your face and your body. You don't even want to look like yourself. You look completely different from 2016, 2017, Cardi. Completely different. Okay? And then you talked about getting more surgery afterwards. So with that being said, it's like, what impact are you talking about? What are you bragging about? I just be so confused by what you be thinking about, because it doesn't make sense. Moving on to Normani, you know, there has been whispers that, you know, she has a song with Cardi B, which I'm really not shocked about. I think it would be a good look for Normani and Cardi B to collaborate, only because, you know, after Motivation, people felt let down by Normani. That's what a lot of people have been saying. You know, I like Normani. I think she's very talented, but I think she has to be a little bit more consistent. You got to be consistent when it comes to putting out music when you're a new artist. Now, allegedly, she's in some contract issues with her old record label under Fifth Harmony. So that could be a reason why, you know, she hasn't put out a debut album, but hopefully things come into play. I see that she got the cheetah print on. I already told y'all that was a ritual. And I'm hoping that she really knocks it out the park, because after Motivation, you know, we really didn't hear from Normani like that. So it's really make it or break it for Normani, okay? Because they're pushing, you know, Chloe. So she has to really come back hard so she can get the same exact push. They can coexist, but what people don't realize is that there's always going to be somebody that is going to be number one. People can coexist, but there's always going to be that person that's number one. And that's just how it is, okay? Like Drake is the number one male rapper when it comes to sales, okay, right now. Then I believe it's like Lil Baby right after him. There's always somebody number one. Moving on to Nicki Minaj. AKADEMICS says that Nicki Minaj is jealous of Megan Thee Stallion. That's not true, okay? The reason why AKADEMICS is even saying that is because, you know, he don't like Nicki. He don't like Megan either, okay? He doesn't like Megan either, but he dislikes Nicki because, if you guys remember, Nicki did threaten him. He put that on blast. That was like roughly 2 years ago. He still has resentment towards her for that, okay? And I got back that he still don't mess with her because she threatened him, okay? Talking about, oh, my husband wants to speak to you, you know? He was not happy about that. And, you know, before, when Nicki had threatened, I believe, who was it? DJ, not Clue, the other one that was on Love and Hip Hop. Like, you know, these men in the industry, they don't really play, okay? You know, not everybody's going to be scared of Kenneth Petty, okay? Now, I'm sure if Kenneth Petty saw AKADEMICS to his face, you know, Kenneth would definitely, you know, shank him or something. But AKADEMICS does not care about a Kenneth Petty because Kenny right now is fighting a case. So he knows that he cannot do anything to AKADEMICS. Okay? So I would not be shocked if more men start dissing Nicki Minaj, because it's like every time when she throws shots or subliminal lines, you know, they come after her. I've been seeing other people complain about Nicki not saying names and kind of throwing shots. And that's why I did not want her to do that on Instagram Live, because I knew people were going to react badly to it, okay? Because it's like you send in shots, but you're not really mentioning any names. They're all doing, not just Nicki. Megan's doing it. Cardi B is doing it. But doing it. And a lot of people think that Nicki Minaj is bitter because she's not the only rap chick in the game anymore really running it. And they don't equate bars or longevity for success anymore. It's all about the number ones, how many songs you got on the chart, diamond records, Grammys. That's what they equate for success. Okay, so it's not me. That's literally what the industry equates for success. That's why Cardi says she's bragging about her numbers. She's gonna start bragging, okay, because your faves ain't selling like her. She even said it. So with that being said, you know, AKADEMICS is bitter towards Nicki because she threatened him and called him a chickmunk and all that stuff. So he's always going to feel a way towards Nicki. He's never going to 100% show Nicki love. And even though he dislikes Megan, she's never threatened him. So of course, he's going to say that, okay? And a lot of people do believe that. Megan believes that Nicki's jealous of her. A lot of people do believe that. That is something that people do speak about. I even see other content creators say the same thing. Like, people really believe that Nicki Minaj is jealous. Okay, so let me know your thoughts about everything. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.